Welcome back. From Denmark is a Dane, and becoming a priest is ordained. Well, David, it was interesting hearing from Ian about those sort of African encounters with gorillas, and your story today, in a sense, starts in Africa.
Yeah, it's an African encounter of a different kind, looking at the word apartheid, which was a social system that was introduced in South Africa in 1948, where essentially the whites held power and the blacks were sort of segregated in enclaves. Now, it's thankfully a system that's since been dissembled, but the word itself means aparthood or apartness. It's of Dutch origin, which reflects the Boer heritage of the South African people. And the only other word that we have in the dictionary that is similar is the German equivalent, which is heit, H-E-I-T, and that is the word Gesundheit.
Gesundheit, also like what you say when somebody sneezes. You say Gesundheit.
That's right.
But how does that tie in with hood or ness?
Well, in the same way that I would be inclined to say bless you if you sneezed, in German it's essentially healthiness or healthy hood, because it's that idea of someone who has a cold. There's an alarming possibility of that becoming pneumonia or something graver. So it's a kind of blessing upon that person for health. Now, there is another word, or I should say a name, that ends with that H-E-I-T ending, and that is the word Fahrenheit, which honours a Dutch-German Polish physicist called Daniel Fahrenheit, who gave us the temperature system that we used for many years in Australia, until it was replaced by a certain work of a Swedish astronomer called Anders Celsius, of course.
So we've kind of gone from a physicist to an astronomer in terms of measuring temperature.
We have.
I always remember that book called Fahrenheit 451, which I think was meant to be the temperature at which paper bursts into flames. That was a very interesting and fairly controversial bit of fiction.
It was. Ray Bradbury, and a great film too.
It was. Lovely stuff. Thank you, David.
Pleasure.
Mark is on 7. Ian is on 16. We're heading for some more letters, and can you give them to us, Ian, please?
Thanks, Richard. Lily, could I start with a consonant, please?
Thank you. C.
And another consonant?
N.
And a third?
G.
Let's try a vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
O.
A vowel.
A.
Another consonant.
D.
A consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
And last letter, E.
Thank you, Lily. Time to think. Well, Ian, what did you make of those?
I have a 7.
7, sounds good. Mark?
7 for me as well.
Let's begin with yours, please.
Coating.
Great, thank you. Ian?
I have coating too.
Would you verify that you are both well coated? No trouble there, David?
We've got the undercoat and the top coat, well painted, and a good 7. Now, I was also playing with that ing suffix, but in the end, I saw another, which is tion. Action is there for 6, but to implement a plan is 2 actions, so action is a possible 8.
Nice find, David. But well done. Mark and Ian, 7 points each. So, more letters now. And, Mark, what would you like this time?
Lily, could I please start with a consonant?
Thank you. C.
And another one.
S.
One more.
R.
And another.
T.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another.
U.
And another.
E.
And another.
O.
And a consonant.
And last letter, N.
I'll start the clock. How did you like those, Mark?
7, Richard.
Ian?
I think I have a 9.
We hope you have. That would be fantastic. But let's go with the 7 first, Mark.
Canters.
And roll of the drums. Ian, what have you got?
Courtesan.
Now, could you spell it for us, please?
Courtesan.
What do you think, David? You're checking the dictionary, but...
It's a red herring. It's a wonderful full Monty.
It is, and you kept a very straight face. I thought, no, that sounds all right. But then, you know, when you go for the dictionary, everything stops for a moment.
What was more nerve-wracking, Ian? Sitting next to a silverback or seeing me flap through the dictionary?
To be honest, the silverback.
Well,
Right answer.
beautiful play.
Lovely play, and great to have a full Monty. And, of course, those 9 letters give Ian a very big 18 points. Well, after so much letters excitement, we better just calm down with the numbers. And, Ian, a nice calming combination.
Classroom mix, if I could, please, Lily.
Thanks, Ian. 1 large and 5 small. What do you mean calm down with numbers, Richard?
I just
Numbers are
wondered if you were
exciting.
going to rise to that one. Just wondered.
Alrighty. Our numbers: 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, and the large is 100. The target to reach is 288.
So relaxing. And that was really kind of quite calming and not too stressful or anything like that. Did you get to the target?
I did get to the
I
target.
thought you did. And Mark?
Yes, I got there as well.
Yes, well, you know, Lily, I mean, this is just how the numbers are, really. Ian, I guess you better just tell us what you've done.
Okay, can I start with 3 times 100?
3 times 100
Minus 5.
minus 5 is...
Minus 4.
Oh, minus 4.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Will give us 288.
288.
So much adrenaline in those simple processes. Mark, did you do it the same way?
No, a little bit different.
Oh, that's exciting, isn't it?
Whoa!
Tell us what you did.
3 by 100 equals 300.
3 by 100 is 300.
2 plus 1 equals 3.
2 plus 1 is 3.
By 4 equals 12. 300 minus 12.
288. He has done it.
That is fantastic. And I know that you have a method coming up now that is going to be even more exciting than those two.
100 minus 4 by 3. 288.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm exhausted. But so are Mark and Ian, and they scored 10 points each. So Mark on 24, Ian 51, as we head for our next relaxing break. And your word mix is here. Word. The clue, ploughed on with oars. Back very soon.